G'day again, guys. A bit late this week, but the week only started yesterday for some of us. Talking to you again from my wonderful home office because I get to come home and keep working. Yay. Now, this week, quick and short, is going to be around admin. Before you just stop watching right there, it's mainly around deputy and some leave stuff. But guys, if you do this, we're going to get you paid on the week you're due to be paid. I'll give it another week or two for everyone to get up to speed. After that, if you fuck up deputy, I'll pay you next time. So if you miss signing on for a day or you miss signing off for a day, we'll spend the time for Chester to investigate it. We'll get up to speed and it'll go into the following pay cycle. So we're not going to not pay you, but it's going to be delayed because it's going to be a fuck around for us. So let's just get it right. It's so easy. Start of your phone, you all know how to do it. Open deputy, sign on. It drops a GPS pin on where you are. Now, I'm told there has been some concerns around pins getting dropped in the wrong spot, and we've been told, look, the GPS hasn't caught up. Easy fix. Open Google Maps, Apple Maps. I'm going to come up closer to you there. You can see my little blue dot. There it is, right next to home, down here in Dramana. Yeah? All I have to do is wait for the dot to go from the big blue circle to the little blue dot. Bang. Takes 5 seconds. My GPS is dialed in. Now I open Deputy and sign in, and I know that when I sign in, the GPS pin it drops is in the right spot. It's on site where I am, and it's not lagging behind from where I was in the car or where I had Google Maps set up last time. It's quick, it's easy. I would suggest that everyone sets an alarm, repeats it for every weekday for sometime before 7 o'clock. I know that I've got an Apple, the alarms snooze for 9 minutes. So I'd be setting my alarm for 6:42. If I'm on site by 6:42, great. Oh, good, thanks for mine to sign. If not, I hit snooze. I can hit a button in the car, it snoozes. Beautiful. It reminds me again at 6:51, and then again at 7 o'clock. And if I'm late, at 7:09, I know I'm not going to forget to sign on. At the end of the day, I expect you guys to sign off. I know some of the project managers are currently signing guys off. It needs to be the guys. If someone forgets to sign off, we'll look into it and pay you next cycle. So it's not hard, guys. It's the only admin you need to do if you're not a PM. So please make sure deputy's right. Sick leave, if you're sick, Fair Work says that you need to give us 2 hours notice. That's 5 a.m. Not everyone's up by 5 a.m. I am. I don't want to be getting calls or texts at 5 a.m. when I do first get up. I need you guys to send me a text and your project manager a text before 6 a.m. Not 6:30, not at 7:05, before 6 a.m. Me and your project manager. I'm not going to go, hey, I want a call, I want a doctor's note every time. If it's happening a lot, every single sick day gets logged in your personnel file. I can pull it up on my tablet, on my phone, on my laptop, and I can see how many sick days every person's taken over the last 12 months and since the start of their employment. You get 10 days a year. It's pretty rare that someone's actually sick 10 days a year. Most of the time, it saves up, you break your leg, bang, and get 30 days off at once while you heal. If you are sick that much, so talk to me about why, but it's likely to be a systemic problem. I don't have a problem with you guys being sick. I don't want you on site if you are not up to it, if you've broken up with your missus and your head's not in there, if it's a Monday morning and you're hungover. I don't want you on site because you're a danger to yourself and other people. If I'm seeing a lot of Mondays that you don't show up, we're going to have a chat. But if it's a one-off or it's now and again, don't show up hungover. You're not going to get any work done. You're not going to be any good to yourself or anyone else around you, and you're putting us all in danger. The only other thing is annual leave RDOs. A lot of you guys have worked your RDOs in the last few days. That's sweet. Annual leave and RDOs need to be approved by us. So normally you take them at a set time, at the industry times. Thank you guys heaps for working them. It's really helped us out for the last few days this week. That means you've got RDOs banked. It's a case of going, cool, is it okay, Craig and Nick, if I take him on this day? Yeah, and then unless there's a reason like we're really under the pump, yeah, absolutely, give us a bit of notice, we'll sort it out. But it can't just be, hey, by the way, I'm not coming in tomorrow, it's my RDO. Same with annual leave, guys. It needs to be the mutually agreed time. So thanks heaps for working them. They are banked for you. You should be able to see them on your payslip. If not, let me know. But you can take those down in the future. Just work it out with us. That's it, guys. I've seen most of you this week. It's a really short week. There's only 2 full days. I am going to be around to every site every week. So if I haven't seen you this week, I'll see you next week. Have fun. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Today, of course. By the way, it's past my bedtime, so night.